Hello everyone, Standard 8, Chapter number 1, Rational Numbers, Mathematics. Okay, in previous video we have seen some properties of rational numbers such as closure, commutativity, associativity. Now we are going to talk about the role of zero. The role of zero. Okay, when we know that if you add 0 to any number, you will get that number only. Okay, likewise, if you add like this, so I am getting that numbers only. If you take any negative numbers, okay, I am taking any negative numbers, again I am getting -1 only. Okay, I am getting -1 only. If I am taking say 1/2 plus 0, I am getting 1/2. Okay, 1 say 0, 1/2. Okay. So what is the role of 0? Role of 0 says when you add 0 to any number, you will get that number only. Will get that number only. So we can say that 0 is a additive identity. 0 is additive identity. It means when you add 0 to any number, you get that number only. If my number say A, if I am adding with 0, what will I get? A only. So where A is any number, A is any number, okay, any real number. Okay. So that 0 is my additive identity. See, the word identity, it means itself only. Identity, it means itself only. When you add 0 to any number, we get that number itself only. That's why we are using the word identity. Identity. Now, the role of 1. The role of 1. Similarly, when you multiply say 5 into 1, what will I get over here is 5 only. When 1 is multiplied with any digit, I am getting that numbers only. If my 1 is multiplied with any negative number, again I am getting that numbers only. Okay, if my 1 is multiplied with any rational numbers, say 3/2, okay, I am getting that rational number only. Okay, so what do you understand from this one? That whenever I am multiplying 1 with any number, I am getting that number only. Okay, so we can say that 1 is a multiplicative identity. Okay, 1 is multiplicative identity. Okay, and 0 is my additive identity. So 1 is multiplicative identity. 1 is my multiplicative identity. Okay, it means my A is any number. When you multiply with 1, I am getting A only. So where my A is any number. A is any number. Okay. Now note down The next one is a negative of number. Negative of numbers. So the negative of numbers says, if I am taking 1, okay, take negative of that number. What is the negative of that number? 1 is -1 only, na? So the negative of, of 1 is -1. Okay. So what we are going to do is, I am taking 1 and add with -1. What will I get? What will I get? 1 plus minus. I am getting 0. I am getting 0. Okay. Check further element. Okay. I am taking 2. What is the negative of 2? -2. Okay. So I am getting 0 again over here. Okay. If I am taking -3, what is the negative of -3? Just exactly opposite of that number. It means -3's negative is 3. -3's negative is 3. Again I am getting the 0 over here. So from the, we can say a negative inverse. So or I say additive inverse. In general form, if a is my any number, then the negative inverse or additive, here I am doing the addition. The additive inverse is -a. The resultant value is 0. See, the word inverse. The word is inverse. I am saying additive. Additive inverse. See, in identity, I am getting that identical element, that number only. Now, in inverse, what I am doing is, the resultant value is my 0. Okay. So the additive inverse is when I am taking any number and the opposite of that number. It means I am taking the negative of that number and afterwards I am adding those numbers. The resultant value should be 0. We can say that that is the additive inverse of that number. For example, okay. Now find the additive inverse of following numbers. Additive inverse. Okay, I am writing the additive inverse. So, okay, let's take 5. I am taking 1/2 -3. Okay, what is the additive inverse of each numbers? See, additive inverse, it means when you add those numbers, the resultant value should be equals to 0. So which number I am going to add with this 5 so that the resultant value is equals to 0? So the result equals to 0. Obviously it's -5 now. So if I am add with -5, I am getting 0. So the negative additive inverse is -5. Okay, what value I am going to add over here so that I can get 0? +1/2. So the additive inverse is +1/2. What value I am going to add over here so that I am getting the 0? +3. Okay, the additive inverse is 3. See, the negative the negative of numbers, it means it doesn't mean that there should be only a positive numbers given. You have to write the negative numbers only. It can be negative numbers given. We just check the resultant value is 0. It means what number should I have to add so that I can get the 0 over here. Okay, so here is minus 1/2. The additive inverse is plus 1/2. Additive inverse is plus 1/2. Additive identity is 0. Identity is 0. But the inverse, it means we are just writing the opposite of this number. Opposite of this number. Okay. So now next thing. So the next thing is reciprocal. 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 Okay. So if you take any number, say 7/3, what number should I have to multiply so that I can get equals to 1? Okay, the reciprocal. Okay, for which number I am going to multiply with this number so that the resultant value equals to 1. What are we going to do? Just taking the inverse of it. Okay, so I am writing 3 over here, 7 over here. So the 3 gets cancelled, 7 gets cancelled. I am getting the 1. So this is the called a reciprocal of a number. Reciprocal of a number. So what is the reciprocal of 0? What is the reciprocal of 0? Okay, any number I can multiply with 0 so that the resultant value is 0. No. So we can say that 0 has no reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal because when you multiply 0 with any number, we get the 0 only. Okay, it makes 0 only. So 0 has no reciprocal. Okay, so from this one we can say when I multiply any number with its reciprocal, the resultant value is 1. Okay, so 1 is a multiplicative. So the multiplicative inverse of the multiplicative inverse. So the multiplicative inverse, if a and b any rational number my a and b are any rational numbers, so the multiplicative inverse a and b multiplicative inverse says C and D are multiplicative inverse. Okay. See, in additive inverse, resultant value 0. Multiplicative inverse, the resultant value is 1. Okay. Don't get confused with identity and inverse. Now, the next one is distributivity of multiplication over addition. Over addition. Okay, my check. So, you might have learned the distributive law, okay, of numbers like integers and whole numbers and natural numbers. What says A into B plus C equals to AB plus AC. That is the distributive law. Okay, this is the distributive law. Now we are going to talk about a rational numbers. It means numbers which are in ratio form. So I am writing like 1 upon, I am taking the example from the textbook only. Okay. Say here is minus 3 upon 4, 2 by 3 and minus 6 by 5. Okay. So I am taking this 2 by 3 plus minus 5 by 6. Okay. Here the distribution of multiplication over addition. Now look at over here. My one element is in multiplication with this 2 1. When I distribute this bracket, what I am distributing is this multiplication over addition. Multiplication over addition. Now look at over here. If I want to use the property, okay, distributive property. So first I am going to multiply this 2 1. Okay. Now again this number is multiplied with the second number. So first one is minus 3 upon 4, 2 by 3. Okay. Now which sign occurs over here? Plus. Okay. Again plus sign. Now take this one minus 3 upon 4 and this one minus 5 upon 6. Okay. Now just simplify it here. 2 gets cancelled. What remains is 2. 3 gets cancelled. Okay. So what remains over here is minus 1 upon 2 and this addition sign. Again look over here. Here minus 3 and 6. What remains is 2. Again minus minus, both signs are in multiplication. Minus minus plus. So my middle sign will not get changed. If here 5 by 6 is positive, then minus plus becomes minus, but these both signs are negative. So minus minus plus. So signs remain same only. So what left is 3 gets cancelled. So minus 1 upon 4 minus 5 upon 2. Let's just write like this way. Minus 1 upon 4 into minus 5 upon 2. minus 1 of plus. Minus minus plus. So 5 by 2. 2 fours are 8. So this one remain. Now addition. Now look at my denominator is not same. So what we are going to do? We are going to take the LCM. So the LCM. What is the LCM? It's 8. LCM is 8 now. So I'm multiplying over here is which element do I have to multiply over here? 4 minus 4, okay, and plus 5 divided with 8. What remains is 5 by 8. So the 5 by 8 is the answer. 5 by 8 is the answer. Here. So now look at over here. The quotients. Now question says find using distributive of 7 by 5 into minus 3 upon 12 plus 7 by 5 into 5 by 12. Okay, now look at over here. The distributivity. The second portion were given. What is distributive law of multiplication over addition is A into B plus C. So the expansion is AB plus AC. My expansion is this one. Okay, we are going to prove. We are going to find using the distributive property. Now look at the second half of given. Okay, so we have to given is right hand side. So what are we going to do? Okay, just split out and try to find which thing is common. Which thing is common? Using distributive property. So afterwards, as you can see, which one is common? 7 upon 5. I am using the distributive property. Otherwise, it can be solved by Boltzmann's rule also. Okay, Boltzmann's rule says solve the bracket first. I am solving the bracket first and then addition. Okay, but we have to use the distributive property. It means this one equals to this one. So I am taking A as a common. A is common. So here my common is 7 by 5. Again, take bracket. What left over here is minus 3 upon 12. Okay, and the second thing is addition sign. 5 upon 12. Now look at over here. What commons this? Both can get cancelled. So the what left over here is minus 1 upon 4 plus 5 upon 12. Okay, a 5 upon 12. Okay, now again take the LCM. See, there is no need to take LCM, but still we have taken. Now take the LCM. LCM is 12. Okay, to make 12 over here, from which number we have to multiply? 3 only. So the minus 3 plus 5, 12. Okay, now solve this one. 7 by 5. Okay, what left is 2 by 12. 2 by 12 gets cancelled. 6. So the 7 upon 5 1 upon 6. 1 upon 6. So 7 upon 30 is the answer by using the distributive property. Okay. Now take one more example. Taking one more example. Okay. Find 2 by 5 minus 3 by 7 minus 1 upon 14 minus 3 upon 7 into 3 upon 5. Okay. We have to find, it means we have to find. Okay. For this one, which property we are going to use? Now look at over here. Anything common? Yes. Minus 3, this one 3. Okay. So I'm just making the group 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7. And here is my minus 3 by 7 into 3 by 5. Okay. These things are common. What left is minus 1 upon 14. Minus 1 upon 14. Okay. See, what else we can do over here? What else we can do? Now, you can take this common thing outside. So I am taking 3 by 7. 3 by 7 outside. Minus 2 upon 5 left. Okay, minus 2 upon 5 left. Again, minus 3 upon 5 left. Minus 1 upon 14. Okay. Now solve the bracket first. Now look at my denominator is same, so we can take the LCM. Take the LCM over here. So that is the 5. So minus 2 minus 3 and 5. Minus 1 upon 14. So 3 upon 7 minus 5 minus 1 upon 14. So 3 upon 7. This both get cancelled. So what left is minus 1. Okay, minus 1 upon 14. So minus 3 upon 7 minus 1 upon 14. Denominator not same. Taking the LCM. So LCM is my 48. LCM is 14. So I have to multiply with 2 in denominator and numerator, which is 6. Minus 1 upon 14. Then minus 7 upon 14. So 1 upon, say 2 is the answer. Minus 1 upon 2 is the answer. This way we can solve all these questions. Okay. Now, in your homework, page number 13, there is given that try this. You have to solve the second one. Try this. You have to solve the second one. Try this.